What's up, y'all? Alright, man, so in my top 20 best albums of 2017, you guys came in the comments and was like, where's this album, Dylan? How could you forget about this? Well, I like your list, but what about this one? Hey, stop all that, okay? Look, today's video, I'll be giving my honorable mentions, aka the albums that I missed to talk about in my top 20 list, okay? I'm sorry, when you're creating a freaking list, you might miss a couple things, okay? You might miss something, alright? So anyways, we're gonna get started, and I apologize, before I start the video, I apologize if you hear like a freaking clanking noise. It's the pipes in my freaking house, and they're going crazy, and of course, when I want to freaking record, that's when these sounds gonna start popping off. Anyways, first album on this list, and it's not in any particular order, by the way. First album on this list, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, 2 Chainz. Now, I didn't see a lot of people talking about this album when it came out, yo. And I want to know why. I want to know why people are not listening to 2 Chainz right now. Why are people sleeping on Pretty Girls Like Trap Music? I understand 2 Chainz is a nice rapper. 2 Chainz is a great rapper. Blah, blah, blah. Do we really need another album? Yes. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music is this shit. Okay? Great album. Great features. Everything about it is great. Alright, I believe it's like 19 songs or maybe 20 something songs. I understand that the length is crazy, but that's not the point. Great freaking album. Alright, go ahead and give this a listen, please. Go ahead, stop playing with yourself. Go ahead and listen to this right quick. Okay, young fella. Second album on this list, The Never Story by J.I.D. Great damn album. Great album. If you want an artist, if you want a rapper who gonna sit there and one thing about J.I.D, he is so smooth, bro. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's his voice. I don't know if it's the instrumentals that carry along with the voice. I don't know what it is. I do not know. But J.I.D is so damn smooth, bruh. It's like putting that Jerry curl juice in your hair and slicking your hair back all like that, so you could look all nice for Shaquita, who coming through next week. You feel me? Like, it's smooth as hell. And I didn't see a lot of people talking about this album either, which makes no damn sense because this is freaking fire. This album is great. Matter of fact, every album that I have on this list is better than Eminem's album. That's how good these albums. That's how good these albums are, bro. Like, J.I.D is nice. J.I.D is nice, and he's on the come up. So, stop sleeping on J.I.D, bro. Like, legit. Go ahead, listen to J.I.D, and, you know, enjoy the freaking music, because he's making great music, and I already know the future for this dude is bright as hell. Alright, brighter than my future, you know. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. We in for some good music. We really in for some good music with J.I.D. So go ahead, recommend y'all go check this one out. Go ahead and give it a listen, man. Next album on the list, Blue Chip 7000 by Action Bronson. Not nobody talked about this album. Why? Huh? Is it because he's fat and he's white and he likes eating food? Is that why nobody want to talk about the album? Nah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Dylan. This album is great. Okay, and shout out to my friend Anthony for telling me about this freaking album when it dropped. Because when this album dropped, he hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, I know you like listening to music on your channel. Are you gonna do a video on this? I was like, ain't nobody listening to Action Bronson. Like, at first, that's how I was, legit. I was sitting there like, yo, who is really gonna sit here and watch me talk about Action Bronson? Like, nobody wanna hear that. Nobody care about him. Whack ass Action Bronson. Like, come on, cuz. I listened to it though, and it's freaking fire. Underrated, slept on. People need to hear it. People need to stop sleeping, wake the hell up, and go ahead and check this out. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, this album is great. It's a great album, and the fact that I saw damn near everybody talking about every other rap album that came out this year except this one, and I'm like, y'all don't want to listen to good music, huh? Y'all don't like good music? Is that too much to ask for? Go ahead and check out a good album, cause this album is great. Seriously, this is a really good album. A really good album that a lot more people should know about and a lot more people should be listening to. So I highly recommend y'all go ahead and check this one out. Go ahead, give this one a listen. Next on the list, Wins and Losses by Meek Mill. Now, I know there's gonna be people in the comments talking about the only reason Wins and Losses is there is because Meek was in jail, and I know because my girl Pookie told me. No, bitch. Look, Wins and Losses is a great album, okay? And one thing that you have to respect Meek Mill for is the fact that regardless of any beef that he's going through, regardless of any drama that he's going through, regardless of all that, regardless of whatever he's going through, he will always deliver a great damn album. And you gotta respect him for it. You gotta respect him for it. Every album that he damn near drops is freaking great. You know, and if the whole thing is not great, there are still a majority of the songs on there that are freaking great. Look at 2015 when he was beefing with Drake, right? And he dropped Dreams Worth More Than Money. Regardless of taking all the L's that he was taking during that year, regardless of his career being destroyed by somebody who made Best I Ever Had, he dropped Dreams Worth More Than Money, and it was freaking fire. It was amazing. You're not gonna tell me that Classic is not one of the best damn instrumentals you've ever heard in your freaking life. And then Meek is just spitting on that jig. Oh my gosh, bruh. I gotta go listen to that album again. Seriously, I have to. But anyways, yo, one thing y'all really gotta respect Meek on when it's time to drop a freaking album and it's time to drop a project for us, it's always great. It's always great music, and I have no issues with Wins and Losses, no problems at all. Y'all go ahead, check this album out. Highly recommend y'all go ahead and check this one out, man. Seriously, great stuff by Meek as always, bro. As freaking always. Next on the list, we have War and Leisure by Miguel. I really don't need to say anything else about Miguel and his sexy ass freaking voice, okay? Legit. I want to smack Miguel for having such a great voice. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel about the situation. You feel me? If I see Miguel in the street, oh, we throwing hands. We liable to get arrested. And then they gonna ask me, yo, Dylan, why'd you do it, bro? Ask him. He the one with the sexy ass voice. The features on this album are great. Him and Travis Scott work so perfect together. It's like butter and toast. It's like PB and J. You know, it's like Maury and abortion. It just works. You know, oh my gosh. Whoa, show. No. Whoa. I gotta cut that out. I gotta cut that out. Great stuff, bro. Great freaking music by Miguel. And I really have no issues with this album. Great damn album, seriously. Highly recommend y'all go listen to it, man. Next album on this list, Everybody by Logic. And I know there's gonna be people like, Logic? Logic? Ain't nobody listening to Logic. I understand, you know, everybody has their own mixed opinions when it comes to Logic, which I think is hilarious. But, you know, honestly, yo, Logic and Russ, they kind of do like the same thing. Not with music-wise, but like, kind of like bragging almost. Like, with Russ, he's like, oh, I did this today. I did this by myself. I did this by myself. Mommy, I tied my shoe by myself. You want to see me tie the other one by myself too? Oh, boy. You know, that's what Russ does. And then Logic, it's like, hey, guys, I'm half black. Hey, did you know I'm half black? Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know. I'm half black. I can say the N-word. You know, it's like, we don't need that. We don't need that. All we need is great music, son. That's all I want. All I want is some good-ass music, some great freaking music. That is it, bruh. That is it. That's all I freaking want. But, Logic's album, I really enjoyed Logic's album. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And, there are a lot of songs on there that I can relate to. And there are a lot of songs on there that I really, you know, enjoy for the most part. If I had to choose between listening to Logic and listening to Russ, I'm definitely choosing Logic. Legit. Hands freaking down. Okay? Russ. Let me talk about Russ for a second. Let me take a detour in the video for a second, right? So maybe a couple months back when Russ dropped There's Really a Wolf, right? Or however the hell you call it. Like, when it dropped, right, and I actually did a video, but I since deleted it because I'm retarded. No, I'm not retarded. The reason I said I'm retarded is because I actually listened to the album and hyped it up. when I listened to the album at the time, I was really desperate for good music, and I believe at the time I was just, you know, taking anything that really anybody had dropped, and I was calling it hot, and I was calling it fire, and I really wasn't. In all honesty, you can say I was jumping on the bandwagon with Russ's album. You can definitely, if you want to say, yo, Dylan, you were hopping on the bandwagon with Russ, bro, you tried, bro. You can say that. I'm giving you all the rights to say that. But when that album dropped, I was real live on the bandwagon. I was like, yo, this is great. This is amazing. Y'all need to go listen to this. Really a wolf. Y'all need to go listen to Russ. You know, I was saying all of that. Months later, I'm listening to the album again, and I'm like, what is this trash? I'm like, yo, this is boring as hell. What is this? And I had to smack myself because I really hyped this album up. And it's not anything to be hyped up. Legit. It's nothing to be hyped up. It is not so freaking godlike that Russ tries to make it seem. It's not, okay? It's like what Sean C said. It is boring as hell. He not lying, bruh. I listened to the album again. I'm like, yo, I'm falling asleep. I'm in my room and I'm like, son. And then you know what's funny? I also listened to Ed Sheeran's album this year, and that also put me to freaking sleep. You know what? Let me not take that detour. I'm just saying, Russ is trash. Okay, Russ is boring as hell. Russ is garbage, and I don't like his attitude. I don't like his personality. That's why I muted his ass on freaking Twitter. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. The next album on this list, we got Sonder's Son by Brent Faiyaz. Now, Brent Faiyaz is a part of the Gold Link, I think. He was, I think he did that hook to that song, and he's saying, money all around me, I look like I'm a man, or something like that, right? Anyways, I enjoyed his album. If you guys are looking for some R&B albums to go ahead and, you know, listen to that dropped this year, listen to Brent Faiyaz, Sonder's Son. Listen to, I have another album on this list right after this. I'm going to get to that. Listen to Sonder's Son. Listen to Sabrina Claudio. Listen to h.e.r. Listen to Banks. Listen to Black. Listen to Lana. Listen to SZA. Listen to, you know, listen to Miguel. Like, there's been great R&B music this year as well as hip-hop. And if you guys are looking for some great R&B, for some 90s R&B, Sonder's Son, bro. Sonder's Son. I swear to goodness, when I listened to Sonder's Son, I realized I felt like I was back in 1997. Legit. I felt like I was back in 1997. Freaking Barney just came on the screen. My mom making eggs in the kitchen, and my dad reading the newspaper. Legit. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I'm in my Michael Jordan retro Jordans with the retro onesie. Like, that's how I felt. I'm in the room drinking hot chocolate through the sippy cup. Like, bro, listen to this album, right? Listen to it. Really, really recommend y'all go ahead, check this one out. Next album on the list, Freudian, Daniel Caesar. Great album, great project, great voice, great features, great everything. I love the freaking album, okay? And Daniel Caesar needs to win some awards in the future. Legit. Needs to win some freaking awards, and I'm gonna be pissed off if he doesn't. Seriously. Stop sleeping on Daniel Caesar. Stop sleeping on Daniel. Stop sleeping on Brent. Stop sleeping on Sabrina Claudio, h.e.r, SZA. Stop it. Because these guys are making amazing music. Stop sleeping. That's all I'm gonna tell you, yo. Listen to Sonder's Son. It's great music. Great throwback 90s music. I'm telling you. You real life gonna feel like you in the 90s listening to Brent. Seriously. Next album on the list. Last album on the list. Lust for Life by Lana Del Rey. When she came out with Love, I already knew I was gonna be hooked on this freaking album. Seriously. She came out with Love, and I freaking loved it. Get it? You see what I... Anyways, freaking album is amazing, yo. Seriously, it's really great. It's a great album. It's a great step up from her last album as well. Like, don't get me wrong, I like some songs on her last album, but it wasn't like Ultraviolence, and it wasn't like, you know, Born to Die, and it really wasn't. You know, I'm not gonna say it was a bad album, but it wasn't like her past stuff, you know. And when this came out, Lust for Life, I was like, oh yeah, we really about to get some nice ass music from Lana this time. And we really did. We got some great features on that album. Great songs. Just everything about that album I really loved and I really enjoyed. And if you really want to fit like the perfect vibe to listen to Lana's album, go to Coney Island. If you live in New York, go to Coney Island, put both headphones in, listen to Lana Del Rey's album from top to finish. It's gonna be, you're gonna feel like you're in a movie. You real life gonna feel like you in a freaking movie. Legit. I'm not even lying to you. Like, when I went to Coney and I was with some friends, it was the summertime, and they was like, yo, bro, you should go talk to that girl over there, bro. Go talk to that girl. I was like, nah, bruh. Nah, I can't do that, right? So I was like, you know what, son? I put in Lana. I put Cherry on, walked up to her. I was like, hey, baby girl, let me drink your bath water. Can I have it? And then she smacked me in the face with some chili fries. That's not the point, though. Listen to Lana's album. And listen to every single album that I, talked about in this video. I really do recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. Listen to it. I really feel like you guys are going to love these albums if you haven't listened to it already. And there's one album that probably would have been on my best list, or probably wouldn't have been in this video as well, is Sampa's album. Everybody keeps telling me to listen to Sampa's album. You know what? I'm going to do a video on Sampa's album. No, you know what? It's too late, honestly. It's real live. Really? If people gonna be like, yo, you're now doing a video on this? Like, dead ass? Like, I'm not gonna do a video on it. But I will listen to it, okay? So many people have been recommending me to go listen to this album, and I need to go listen to this album. I need to, like, actually, once this video is done, go ahead and check the damn album out. Because I've been putting it off. But now I have some time, so I'm gonna definitely go ahead and check it out. But yeah, man, these are my honorable mentions, aka the albums that I missed to talk about in, the previous video, the previous top best album video. Alright, so I will have a new video out for you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow's video is going to be my album predictions for 2018, right? So yeah, that's the video for tomorrow. Y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. If you have your own honorable mentions, let me know in the comment section. If you have your own best albums for 2017, let me know in the comment section. Just talk to me, bro. If you guys enjoyed today's video, do make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more. As always, join the squad. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Peace.